What's up YouTube? Today, me and my boy Francisco are going to hit some arms, triceps, and then biceps. All we really need is dumbbells, an adjustable bench, if even, and some cables. If you're trying to grow your arms or even anything with your upper body, all you need is a cable machine, dumbbells, and a bench. You can really grow anything with your upper body with those. Stick to the basics, don't overthink it, and let's get to work. And the reason that we're really only gonna use dumbbells and cables is because we are at an apartment gym, and that's all they really have, to be honest, that we want to use and that we would even need to use. So we always wanna start with triceps on our arm day because triceps make up 2/3 of our arm. But if you wanna prioritize biceps, you should start with that. Start with whatever muscle group you want to prioritize in the gym, because you have the most energy and you're gonna be able to lift the most amount of weight and do the most amount of reps when you start with whatever muscle group that you want to focus on the most. So whenever I'm doing these tricep pushdowns, I always like to keep my chest up, squeeze at the bottom, stretch at the top. And when you come up, you don't want to raise your elbows too much because that takes all the tension off of your tricep. So keep your elbows relatively in the same spot. And train till failure. So I have so many people in my comment section and in my DMs that will tell me that they don't have enough time to go to the gym. And you can say that all you want, but I'll just tell you a little bit of my story when I first got into the gym. So I would be in high school when I was a junior and when I was a senior from around, let's say 9 to 2:20. Then after school, I would have basketball practice at 3 till 4:30. After 4:30, I would go home, eat some food, do some homework. And then what did I do after that? I went to the gym. Ultimately, I could have said, I'm tired. I could have said, I'll do it tomorrow every single time. But instead, it was 6:30, 7 o'clock after a long day of school, after a hard-ass basketball practice. But I wanted to build muscle more than I wanted to be lazy and procrastinate. So it's so easy to say that you don't have time. It's so easy to say that you'll do it tomorrow. It's so easy to make whatever excuse possible. But if you really want to reach whatever goal that you have in mind, you have to find a way. If there's a will, there's a way. And if you actually want to reach that goal and you're not just saying that you want it, you're gonna make a way. You're not gonna make an excuse. That is why you need to stop saying that you don't have fucking time. So my chest is actually very sore right now, and it doesn't mean that I'm building any more muscle than usual. What it means in this scenario is that I did a different exercise than usual, and I put my muscles in a different angle, a different position than usual. It sounded very weird, but you get the point. So I did a barbell bench press 2 days ago. I was training for strength. I was doing like 225, 185. I usually don't train for strength, and I usually don't train barbell bench flat. So because I'm so used to doing incline Smith machine, incline dumbbell bench, machine incline bench, machine flat press, I'm so used to those movements, me getting out of my comfort zone and doing just a different exercise, putting my muscles in a slightly different position, that can cause you to be sore. So soreness isn't a direct indicator that you're gonna grow more muscle, but it does show that you're putting in work, and it does show that you're doing something in order to break down the muscle and eventually recover from it, and then they're gonna grow back bigger and stronger.
Cisco, tell me why those dumbbell skull crushers are better than a kickback.
He can tell you. I can.
You can't? Because the muscle is in an extended position. Because when he's back like this, the tricep is in its extended position, and then coming up for the contraction. Whereas if kickback, you're not in an extended position, and the benefit only happens from here up to there.
So it's not fully up
On the very beginning and on the very end, there's really not much benefit.
He's saying dumbbell tricep kickback isn't effective?
Not as effective as the dumbbell skull crusher, only because of the position of the tricep. Yeah. Any kind of exercise is good exercise. There's some that's more effective than others. That's all.
Yeah, he's right. The dumbbell tricep kickback, when you're in the stretch position, there's no tension on the muscle. That's why if you want to do a kickback like that, it's better to do it with a cable.
Cable, absolutely.
And then obviously with this position, you have max tension on the muscle in the stretch position.
Yep.
So that's why this is going to be a lot more effective.
Pain is just weakness leaving the body. So man up.
Oh shit, this is so light.
Damn,
That's like those memes where you see a man training with a girl. He's like, oh my gosh.
Thank you, because I was doing that, bro.
And this is going to be a pain to take off. Today was one of those days where I didn't actually feel the mind-muscle connection as much as I would like. I had an okay workout. It wasn't the best workout ever, but we still got it in. We still trained hard. We still broke down the muscles, and we're going to see progress. So just because your workout doesn't feel amazing and it doesn't feel perfect doesn't mean that you're not going to be doing what is necessary to make progress, and it doesn't mean that it's anything necessarily bad. There's so many days where I'll go into the gym and feel like I'm just going through the motions, or I'll feel like I don't want to do it. It feels weird. I feel like I should just go home. But the most important thing is just to push through and to continue to train hard, still prioritize having good form, and do your best to push through on those days where you feel like you don't have as much swag as the better days.